Managing the files description within the Autodesk Forma is pretty painful. You have to manually go in and update each and individual files. In the past, I have showed you one way to round trip this information through an Excel workflow. So you generally copy the path of the project where the files are, and it does extract that information, and you can fill the data within the Excel file, and then it can re-import it back. Okay. Here is another way to do it. The previous workflow which I had, that was based on the Autodesk platform services. So it used to pull the data from ACC, then export that information into an Excel file, and then push it back via the API call. And during that workflow, you are still consuming the tokens. Right? Here is another alternative way of doing this exercise. So if you happen to have this functionizeBIM plugin, it has quite a few features when it comes to the interaction with Forma. Okay. You can batch link the models from ACC, you can reload the links from a different location from ACC. You can also batch export some metadata, but the one which we are going to look at today is the docs description. So once you log in to Revit, you basically run this command, and what you need to have is the path of where the files that you wanted to list. It will export, it will list you the table. And from this table, you can also include the subfolders. So within the subfolders, if you have multiple files, then it would show those files. So right now, within the subfolders, I don't have any files there. So I'll just quickly export, upload the files. And once these files are uploaded, I have to just refresh. So while this is uploaded, now I can just say load the files. It does included the files which are within the subfolders. From here, I can export this to Excel. And once the file is exported to Excel, I can reopen the file. Let's say if you are trying to update the description based on the MIDIP, then you can put some VLOOKUP table within this file that should be able to get you the description. But for now, what we are going to do is that I'll just update this description. I'll save the file, and when I import the Excel file, it will ask me to select the location. And currently it knows that there are total 5 number of files, and the description is updated. If I go back here to ACC, now I should be able to see those descriptions. Okay. This is a very simple workflow with the help of this plugin. So that's something that I thought of sharing, and I hope you like it.